everyone, Ice King here, back here with AJ.
Hey, I'm AJ.
So, you'll have to excuse the audio, we are using my phone to record, but we are here to show off what we're going to be bringing, how we're going to be packing our stuff, and what we're bringing. So for me, I have these templates for like the little 3-inch, 4-inch, so on and so forth. And I printed, because I was missing a few of them, I printed 11 through 14 here, so we have all of them. I have my spray template, which is useless, just it looks cool. Have 1/2 inch. Always bring super glue.
Yep.
We just found that out because he's breaking things over here. I have some extra tokens like knockdown, focus, my ret dice because they look cool, and then I like mini dice for counters because they don't get too much in the way. I bring in 100 points of Legions of Dawn, so I have to bring a Trident because they're fun.
God, I hate you so much.
But I threw it in the Hyperion container because it just made sense. But I made it super simple for me because it's not painted at all. We are fortunate enough to have battle foam bags. So we will go down here. My list is mostly jacks, so I just got everything here set up. Solos. We'll go down a few trays. And I got my jacks. So way too many jacks for the thing, but I only need like these and then the Trident, and that's my whole list. But extra space is always good. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some stuff there for us to buy.
Not the expansion packs, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, unfortunate for all that stuff. That's all my stuff. For my Hyperion, I'm just going to probably put in a sturdy box for traveling.
Yep.
And that'll be that. Close that up.
Oh, don't forget your streaming stuff.
So my other stuff that we're going, just in case we want to stream some games, I got a little laptop bag, and then a camera stand and my GoPro, which I'll be using for all that stuff. And AJ's setting up right now to show off what he's bringing. So we'll do his tokens. He's got this bougie token set.
Yeah, some Muse on Minis token set, or the measuring sticks. Big fan of those.
These things are sweet. When he first brought these over, I was like, this is the future.
Well, the past, but yeah, it's also the future. So, big fan of just going all out. So I got my measuring sticks, all that stuff. Probably going to bring Infernals, and since they haven't released the new Orgoth set yet, I don't have those. So, got some rec markers, some classic measuring, line of sight, focus, extra Muse on Minis stuff, all down here. All your crazy dice. The big green, one big green dice for location. Also got these cool printouts of the cards, so I don't forget.
Yeah, the cards were very helpful for us. We're working on getting some better ones. Those came from Jay at Atlantis. Nice guy, always helpful.
Yeah.
But we use the cards so we don't forget. I'm a big forgetter of even having them.
Yeah. And then my Infernals have...
Oh, hold on. Too much stuff going on.
Have magnets on the bottom. Also the custom bases from Figure Painters, Tyson, that runs LVO. I don't know how well you can see those.
We can get them real good.
Yeah. Oh, too much?
There we go.
Yeah. So they're all painted up.
He currently has them on a cookie sheet and some magnets underneath. You want to show the bottom?
Yep.
Just simple cutter magnets.
And they're pretty stable.
Give them a little shake. There you go. So that's another alternative for people looking for alternatives to battle foam. They can use the magnets.
Also, I mean, I've got battle foam also, and just to show off some of the things.
Here we got some
Got
sneak peek of the
some new
Orgoth.
bases that we did up. Got them drilled open. Oh, there needs to be more light in here. Here. I got an idea.
But yeah, this is the sneak peek you guys are getting of the candied Orgoth. There we go.
Yep.
Bases are turning out really good on these. These were printed by me, and then he pinned them on and did some of the painting on it.
Yep, you can find those on My Minery Factory. I'm pretty sure if you just search pirate bases. We decided to do these bases before the trolls announced they were actual pirates rather than sea raiders. So
how are we bringing the magnets?
So the magnets, obviously, you could do it on the cookie sheet for most of them. Some of them, I forget which ones, kind of, yeah, like this one, it doesn't really sit flush. So that's going to be a lot of movement for this guy. I wouldn't recommend it for some of the ones that's the magnet, if you can see it,
Yep.
doesn't actually stick out past the what do you call those? The grips,
Yeah.
or whatever. So what I do is, this is all the arms right now, but putting them in a medium-sized troop tray, and the light jacks will actually fit in here, and then you can have all the arrows, guys. Normally, when I'm going to transport them, I'm going to attach the heads. So the heads are already going to be on, and they're just going to sit there the whole time. But the arms are going to be in there. So that, you could probably fit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 jacks in there, if you'd bring 2 arms apiece.
You could even get some bubble wrap and go multiple layers with arms.
You could, yeah. You
100%.
could.
That way
yeah.
they're not rubbing the paint off.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've lacquered them, or you pledged them like 4 times.
Yes,
So
I use Pledge as a top coat. Fun fact,
Yeah.
you can do that. But
Yeah.
Pledge is out of business since 2020. It's sad.
RIP.
Yeah, I know.
Hashtag COVID.
Yep. Was another victim of COVID.
Yep. So, yep.
But yeah, he's got his Infernos list. That's what he's bringing. Oh, that's more Orgoth. But yeah.
More Infernals over there.
Yeah, he does have battle foam. For some other options for people who don't have battle foam or magnets or whatever, I've even done just a Gundam box. You put them in there nice and neat, and then you stack bubble wrap in between them, and then usually that's good enough to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do enough bubble wrap, it seals it up pretty good, and you can put them together and put them back pretty easily.
Now, I wouldn't recommend using some of these on plane travel.
Yes.
Like the bubble wrap, probably not. We're driving, so
Yes.
barring any crazy New Jersey drivers
Or Maryland.
or Maryland, we shouldn't have too much movement all around. So the magnets, if they're strong enough, should be fine. Like the manga racks that Battle Foam sells.
Yep.
I don't think I'd recommend those because they're super cheap to make on your own, like with a cookie sheet.
Yeah.
You know?
Or other methods.
Because if you can get the right cookie sheet size, it fits right in.
Yep. And all you have to do is buy the empty bag.
Yeah. If you wanted to. So just a thought.
But yeah, I'm sure there's lots of DIY tutorials. That's just what we use.
Yeah.
Whatever works for everybody. And how do the battle foam bags do in airfare and stuff?
I've taken them on 2 or 3 plane trips pretty well.
Are you taking them as carry-on or
No, I check them.
check them?
Check them, and there's no problems. Yeah.
And that's these size bags. Like this is the War
Yep.
Machine bag,
This
right?
is the War Machine bag. So this is the one I actually checked on a flight. Obviously not like international flight or anything.
Yeah.
It was like halfway across the country a couple times. And yeah, it was perfectly fine. They didn't check it or anything. So
Because I know Battle Foam does make an airbag that is meant to go in the overhead bin.
yeah, no, it won't fit the. I have so many
War Machine trays.
War Machine trays that it doesn't matter. Oh, also these things are kind of worth it. Little cloud rings. Probably not so much anymore in Mark IV, but we'll see. But these are pretty cheap. You can pick them up at Michael's for a couple bucks.
Those are just the little like clasp rings.
Yeah, well, they're solid rings, but I have them, so they're like full circle, so 3
And these
inches.
little. I meant like the clasp, like the little how they.
Nope, there's no clasp. They're
Oh.
fully sealed, welded
go.
together. But I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, and they're pretty easy to carry around. Just snap them on.
He's interfering with his water holder. He's not going to be hydrated, guys.
I'm not hydrated.
Oh, disappointment.
Yep.
Well, that's how what we bring.
Yep.
A little room tour as we go through. We just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. This is part 2. This is my Gundam safe, and then here's the rest of my Gundams. Ignore the TV; it's broken. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the series, and we'll see you for part 3.
See you later.